my darlings. I'm terribly sorry. My lights have dropped out of existence. I've been just trying to fondle with them. So I'm going to have a quick look because I have got the IP addresses written down. I'm going to try and get them to manually go back on because they were working yesterday and now they've decided not to work. I'm assuming you can hear me. Yay! You can hear me whether you choose to or not. I'm here, darlings. Not that one, not that one. Which one did I write it in? Oh, I hope I haven't thrown them away. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. No, that's a birthday card. Good grief, guys. Honestly. I will share with you now. We have officially declared it. This is a flare. It's not just me feeling a bit run down. I'm officially having a flare-up. I'm not impressed, but I have to be honest. So I'm going to be taking a couple of extra breaks today just to make sure that I'm good, that I'm keeping on top of my own needs. But I'm still here because I'll tell you for why. I enjoy your company. So, to the lot of you. Where have I put? I've got so many notebooks. So many notebooks on the go. And I ripped up a couple of notebooks the other day, but I was sure that I kept the details I needed, which included a very important address and the IP information. Can't you just spit sometimes, loves? Can't you just spit? I have tried. Oh, Ripley. We've got neighbours for the first time in years. The old guy, Jim, who used to live next door, he moved out a while ago and he sold the place. And the people that bought it then did some work before renting it on. And so it's been... We've not been used to having noises, and that's why I think she's a bit jumpy. She keeps hearing the occasional noise, and she's thinking, what the shuddering fuck is that? Once she gets used to the fact there's going to be noises next door, I think she's going to be okay. But we've always been very lucky to have very quiet neighbours. So I'm hopeful that she hasn't suddenly decided to be an asshat. An asshat, darlings. Oh, all right, Kendra. You live in a mansion in the middle of nowhere. Hello, my darling. Let's have a quick hello. Gold Dust, you were first, my love. Would you like to pick a background colour, my dumpling? Hey, Hob. How you doing, my love? How's it going? Oh, I won't overdo it today. I'm very conscious of the fact that I'm feeling a bit ropey-dopey. So I am going to keep an eye on myself. Don't worry. Was it this one? Is it this one? Let's have a look. Don't think it was that one because I think it was an Openey rather than a Dewberry one. Oh, how annoying. I was thinking, you know, I just suddenly thought, oh, I've got the IP addresses written down. It's okay. I'll start stream anyway. I'm an idiot. She's an idiot. Right. Oh, you're going to go flying, aren't you? Okay. Honestly, I'm trying to organise this room. And I don't know who it was. I thought I was kidding. But every time I try and do something so it's more organised, what actually happens is I lose more space. So I bought myself, I've got the IKEA square hutchy things here. And I bought myself because I was always arguing with the contents of my stationery, effectively. And so what I did was I decided just to get myself a couple of drawers and I could put all of my gubbins in there. Things like leads that you don't know if you're going to need. Twilight. The discovery of my Twilight not working was when I realised that my thingies weren't working. Let's see. Red, we can absolutely have red. I've got my thingy there. That's some more game bits. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's where I put Paint Shop Pro. Well, that's something. I've found that. Let's put you over here because you're in my way a little bit. There we go, lovely. Oh, how annoying! I didn't put it in here, did I? As I can't imagine I would have thrown that away because the whole purpose of me writing down the IP addresses was that if they didn't work for one day, because for a while they were a bit intermittent, my thingies, and I don't know why. But it's just sort of like, sorry, I've got the bed tied up in my... I'm not trying to escape. Oh, there, look! I found my remote! Wicked! Yes, my dog bed has got trawled up inside that. I wonder if I've written something down on it and wandered off, thinking, oh, I'll go do that job, and then didn't. Let's have a look. Found it! I put it down there, probably because I didn't want to lose all the bits. Yay! Look at me! I am a woman on the go. I am. Right, let's see. So what do we need to do here? Oh, we need to put on our correct spectacles, don't we? So how's everybody else's day been? I've done an awful lot of staring, as one does when one's having a fibro flare. I've done a lot of staring, a lot of peeing, strangely enough. I bought my new Kegel weights, but I didn't start them today because I find if I have a negative experience the first time I use something, then I end up associating that negativity and not picking it up. So I thought, as I'm feeling a bit down, I'll leave it. I'll start up either over the weekend or we'll do it next week. Dun, dun, dun! Because obviously red's the best colour when I need to type. And let's do the other one as well. Let's go the whole 9 yards. Thanks to Harb, I watched a video Harb sent me. I don't think I responded to Harb to say ha ha when I watched it, but ha ha, I did watch it. But it linked me on to a load of videos about people being picked up or being Karens and being arrested, and that was exactly the kind of rubbish my eyes needed. So I was lost to it, darlings. I was lost to it. So yeah, I spent the entire afternoon, well, I say the entire afternoon, I spent some time. Are you going to actually pick that up? Allow. Oh, what's happening here? Is that in the way? Just quickly do that, and then how bizarre. Do 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 do. There we go. There's me looking fine and fabulous in red. Oh, I do love a good Karen compilation. They're not as good as they used to be, but it was one of these ones which was like a best of the best. I must have been there for at least a 90-minute. It was brilliant. Although I was ashamed at the number of English Karens that popped up. Never like to see an English Karen. Okay, so let's pop in the details. 168. So yes, how have you all been? What's been going on? What's going on with you? I need information. Tell me, I live vicariously through you, as always. And aren't ISBN numbers odd? Right, it's waiting for a response. Do we get a response? I mean, this is getting away with me having to do lipstick because of the amount of redness in the room, but you know. Way, what are you going to do with your 12 days off? Hey, Sims for shit. Chelsea, do you know what? I don't know what I thought I read there, but I thought I better shut my mouth up before I said it out loud. That's all I'm saying. How are you doing, Dumpling? Welcome in. I know, they've got such double standards, haven't they, Kendra? It's hideous. And at the same time, strangely intriguing. Hey, Toffee Dog, how you doing, my wee dumpling? How you doing? I'm playing with my ISBN numbers because I'm trying to get... I cannot connect. Try again. I mean, they're plugged in. I know they're plugged in. And I haven't adjusted anything. I don't want to start flickering plugs or anything, but I am fairly 100% sure. Yep, that's still in. And that one goes straight into a power. So one goes direct through a PC, one goes direct through a power socket. and we're not getting any response. Oh, okay, let's try. Have I pressed the right button here? I'm going to restart the Wi-Fi adapter because I'm not on Wi-Fi, I'm directly interneted. So it shouldn't cause any issues to us playing together. I'm having a bit of a flare-up fibro-wise, so I am going to take it nice and steady today. But we've got some nuts of berry today, so that'll be nice. Get some nuts of berry going. Okay, let me just double check I have put the correct numbers in. Okay, that's definitely the right one. Let's see. Oh no! I will invent something, I'll believe you. Who can invent the best, most ridiculous gossip without it being true, Kendra? Just saying that right now. We all know what Kendra's like. Trouble incandescent. Do you know, let's finish that. Oh, fuck me sideways. I do apologise. The BBC... RFK Jr. has been confirmed as US Health Secretary, promising to overhaul health, food and drug regulations. I'm so sorry, US. You finally get a Kennedy in a position of active power rather than behind the scenes. And it's the wrong one. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, love him. Poor Greg's got one of those horrible, scratchy head cold things. And he picked it up. It was yesterday when he came home. He was feeling quite grotty with himself. And he forgot to take a paracetamol before he went to bed. And he couldn't be bothered to get back up. So he just went to sleep. And he woke up a little bit, then went back to sleep. And then as I was turning the light off, he woke up and decided to go to the loo, just having freshly gone dark. But I was right on the edge. I couldn't wake up enough to help out in any way and put the light back on. I was so on the edge of sleep that I wasn't even 100% sure he'd come back to bed or whether I dreamt it. But he says he's just texted me to say he's sort of feeling a bit grumpy himself, and it took him ages to get back to sleep, which is always the way with Greg. When he needs the sleep, his body won't let him sleep. Poor love. I do feel for him. Oh my God! I could never either. Or, actually, that's a lie. I'm quite vindictive. That's why I don't believe in the death penalty. Very vindictive. And I have to say, I'd probably stay with them to cause the grief. Utmost of grief. You know, just purposely making the dinner they don't like every night for like a month. Making them, you know, do work that isn't actually needed repetitively. Oh, there's got to be all sorts of arsey things you could do to somebody. There's got to be. Oh, look, there I am. You can see me now. It's better without. Let's see. It's saying it's up to date. Although I have found a little button that if you switch it on, it automatically switches off the accessories. I'm always forgetting to turn the lights off before I shut off the laptop, and then I'm stuck with the lights like some kind of crazed ant under a magnifying glass. So I'm quite glad I found that, but I found that while I was trying to work out why they wouldn't work. I tell you what, let's see if I can force Elgato to do a report, because Elgato did run an update yesterday. So I don't know if that's what's going on. Hang on a second. Why did you not respond to that? Let me try that again. Nope, absolutely wonderful. All things considered, it's going well, isn't it? As can be expected for any one of my streams. Right, let me see. Yeah, so I thought we'd stick with Not So Berry today, even though I'm not feeling 100%. I really miss Not So Berry, and we've really had a bit of a hit-y-missy with Not So Berry, so I want to get back into Thursdays is Not So Berry Day, no matter what else we're doing. I want to get back on track with that, so... That's it. I wouldn't mind if I had a migraine, but I don't have a migraine. I've got fibro-fuckery. Fibro-fuckery. You know you love it when I belch at you. Oh my God. That's awful, Toffee Dog. I can get advance appointments, but it isn't always the easiest thing to get an appointment. Do you know what I mean? But I'm so bad. Oh, look, updates. I did point that out, that I need you. Sims 1 and 2 have updates already. But they have said that anything that's gone wrong won't be repaired. So, yeah, we're not going back to that couple. I'm pissed. I'm pissed now. I'm not going back. But no, that's terrible, isn't it? I mean, because I've got a few things where I could do with seeing with a doctor on a regular. But no. Fucking hideous trying to get it. Oh, I must remember to take this with me tomorrow as well. Yeah, I mean, ours is very much a similar situation, that you can't just phone up and book in advance, and they'll only book in advance for so many weeks anyway. So if your doctor says come back in 1 month, 3 months to try this medication out, you then have to kind of phone them up and beg them for an appointment. I tell you what, darlings, honestly, it is so frustrating. But we don't have to queue outside. We don't have to queue outside. I would feel a sarcastic mounting of the tent coming on if that was the case. Maybe let the press know, get a few people involved, make a really big deal about it, get it on the local news. You know how local news do love things like this. Yeah, let's do it. I'll piss on some lawns while we're at it. The amount of urine I'm producing at the moment, it shouldn't be an issue. Let's do it, Toffee Dog. Come on. And by we, I mean not me. Let's camp outside your doctor's, but not me, because I don't camp. No, I don't even glamp, sweetie. Not a thing. Don't do that. Oh, Toffee, I'm so sorry. Oh. No, I won't be in a Karen video. Potentially Jobsworth video, but not Karen. I'm not mean. The only time I go in and ask for the manager is if I don't feel like the person who's serving me deserves to get the grim. And even then, I'm quite nice, really. I occasionally have my Karen moments. Let's see. There we go. I've got Task Manager to work. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Right, let me go in and see if I can get Elgato to manually shut down, because it's a background thing. Elgato, so that's audio. Don't want audio. I think that's the one. So let's try it. I am going to try. Yeah, it's not Stream Deck, it's just Control Center. I'm going to end that task. And I'm then going to relaunch it. I wonder if something's gone on the wonk from that update yesterday. Okay, let's try adding it manually again. So one of them, followed by that. Found it. Because of course you can't see the buttons. You can't see the buttons. Because the lights are off. The lights are off. If it's of any benefit, I amuse myself. I'd have been a great kids entertainer, suddenly bursting into song at any opportunity. Right, I've pressed identify. Do you think that's the right button? Who knows? I might just be a little dark duckling in the corner of your screen today. It won't stop us playing, will it? Oh, that is awful, Toffee Dog. I always say, oh, do bring the screaming child. Love it. And tell them that they can scream as much as they want as well. Just really go for it, you know. Fill your boots, mate. Fill your boots. Remember all the time I asked you to be quiet? Double down, mate. Go for it. Okay, so it's trying to connect now. Okay then, but no, bad backs are awful. Yes, Kendra, I agree with you. I get disappointed with the non-Karen Karen. It's like, that's not a Karen, that's just a woman standing up for herself. There's a difference, mate, right? Bloke. I'm watching one at the moment, and it's not something I've ever heard of. Sovereign Americans. Is this something anybody else has heard of? Apparently, they believe that they are, because of the changes in the Constitution, and do correct me if I'm wrong, but because the Constitution has changed from when it was initially done, they believe that they are believing in the Constitution prior to any revisions, so they can get out of a lot of stuff like having to have driver's licenses. They're not driving because driving is a interactional thing, like to carry stuff from one state to another or to transport goods. So they're not doing that. They are travelling. So they don't need a driver's license to travel and other things like that. I mean, literally, there's one woman who said she was Moorish, which harks back to an arrangement that was set up between Morocco and America, apparently. And again, I'm only going by what was said in the video. And basically, she said that the I'm doing another search to see if we can find it. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, and I can't bother to reboot, darlings. We're just going to go for a dark day today. But yeah, so basically they were saying that they had a license plate that just said private, and they were of the private. They weren't part of this. But then they looked. It looked as though they'd had a name prior to their current name, and when the police looked, although she never admitted that was her dead name. So no more on that case. But yeah, so basically they had to let her go because technically she'd not really done anything wrong. They just didn't like the plates. But they pulled her later, and the same police officer ended up there, and she hadn't turned up for the ticket because it was just a ticket violation, having the wrong license plate on. So basically off she trotted, didn't go to the hearing. And so they then pulled her because she hadn't gone to the hearing. And at that point, they discovered that under her supposedly non-existent old name, she was getting legal marijuana. So she believed enough to get the drugs, just not enough to pay the taxes. I get that so much, Toffee Dog. I get that because I get the same thing with the fibro and the chronic fatigue, is that I will look fine, and some days people will come over, or I'll go to people's houses and I look fine. I rock up here. Jelly bean. Hello, Winter Sims. And like I rock up here, but the thing is, prior to this, I literally barely say a thing. I don't do anything. I am very quiet. Greg gets home, I get excited that he's home, and then I rest back into a state of starage. Do you know what I mean? I'm not all right all the time. I can put it on very well for short periods. So I get you, my house will look an utter shuddering tip, but I can chat for a few hours on this, you know, and I lull up and down inside the actual stream. Fucking hell! Bloody apple, innit? Bloody apple. So yeah, you do. And bad backs are like chronic illnesses. Oh, you're putting it on, it's not that bad. Bollocks! I have a bad back too, by the way, but so naughty. So naughty. So. Very dry lips. So this won't stay on my face, but it's like a moisturising lip balm lipstick. Feels so nice when I put it on, and then it runs into the cracks in my face. And I look like a horror movie. It's wicked. So, what can we do to make this work a bit better? I'm wondering if I put maybe like windows. What's it called? Why? Whoopsie. Right, that'll stop that then. If I get office, let's find office. If I open up Word in the background, so that'll put a little bit extra light on me. And then if I grab you, there we go. That's not so bad, is it? And if I do something similar over here, actually I am going to need Word open, aren't I, of course, because I'll need my Not So Merry document open, won't I? So if I do that, how's that look? That's got to be reasonably bright, surely. Okay, there we have it, my darlings. So, I think... Oh, I've got ahead of myself here. Generation Plum. That's right, we're plumbing it. Okay, so what I'll do is, later on, I will do myself some jiggery pokery in regard to the restarting. Hey, Nacelia! Of course it's time for a nap. She's about to start playing. This apple is nasty, by the way. Did I mention I don't like the apple one? Yeah, we don't. Okay, I'm launching the game in front of me. And let's very quickly grab the information I need. So, actually, to be fair, I don't need that there, do I? So if I do that, whoops. But what I will do is open my streaming dock as well, and I can just flip between them as I need them, and that gives us a little bit more light on the situation, doesn't it? It's lovely. It's lovely. Yeah, I think that'll work, won't it? It gives us a little bit more light. I'm still going to be quite dark, but at least it's not the end of the world dark, darlings. Okay, so I'm opening up The Sims. We are not so burying, and we are in our Plum Gen world right now. So the important thing we've got to remember is that there's a lot going on in this generation. It's not just to meet somebody, have kids, achieve a couple of goals, fuck off. We've got a lot to do with this one. And part and parcel of that is also that we have got to get married and then divorced. Well, we've managed to get married, we've got to get divorced, and then we've got to get back with them. So I think it's probably a good idea to maybe consider divorce being quite a quick thing, because then it'll give us a chance to rebuild the relationship over time. Does that make sense? Did you get all the gossip? Is everything in order? Is there anything extra you need to do now? Are you taking on any extra work because of this? Okay, let's close that. Oh my god, guys. If you weren't here yesterday, we had a whole to-do trying to recreate this beautiful woman who is a tarot card version of the prompt that Sophie gave us for the 12-hour stream. And of course, 12-hour stream ended up being dominated by the hey! Sim is at work! Oh my goodness. Right, so, keeping the carbs up, darlings. This is what we ended up with, which was, she's got the ears, she's also got pretty fabulous hair, which makes it look like a crown from a distance, so I'm quite pleased with that. We managed to get lots of turquoise and silver into her outfit, so I'm really pleased with how she turned out. But I will say, we can do more. I think we'll be returning to this one. But what I will do is very quickly pop over here and just turn off that image, as gorgeous as it is. We are going into Not So Berry. So, and again, if anybody has just joined, my lights aren't working. We've tried manually attaching, it's just not happening. So what I'm thinking is we're going to leave some like documents open in Office, in Word rather. I always call Word Office, I've never really understood why. But there we go. So it's kind of casting a bit more light on me, and hopefully you'll still be able to see that something's going on, even if you can't see me too well. I always lean forward when I get involved anyway, so you'll see me. So currently we live up here. There we go. In the Takasol apartments, we live upstairs with new fella who we married because it's costing a lot of money to learn to be a doctor. So we agreed that we would get married. We're good friends. We'd get married. There is a spark, but I think we're both kind of just pretending it's a situational ship rather than an actual relationship. Shut up, Kendra! You're evil! Like the very devil. So let's go in. We've also got our gorgy pupper. These are little American style pancakes. I get them in Costco. Oh, they're so nommy. They taste like they've been soaked in syrup, but without being sticky. But I'll still put extra syrup on because it's me, of course. Oh. Okay then, so this is our girl. They've had a few moments. Obviously they're living together to make it look like they are man and wife. He gets on very well with our doggo, Shortcake, as well. But Elvis, well, I don't know how long we should stay with Elvis, because it's going to take us a long time to build the relationship back up if we get divorced. So yeah. Hey, Nacelia's got it all under control. Hey, stupidly simming. Well done. Welcome back in, my love. No, Toffee Dog, no. Do not agree with Kendra. It's just the way it is. Oh, no. So here we go. But we did go and visit the Famalam yesterday. And I think we're back at work today. So hopefully we can try and get some semblance of movement in her career. Go back to sleep, my love. What time are you at work? 4 hours. And he's a guitarist, isn't he? So obviously we want to get into the entertainment career later. So it might be our get in. Either we meet him again through the entertainment career, or we ask him for help getting into the entertainment career, and that blossoms our relationship. But we'll see how that goes. I know, Famby, I really should stop doing that, but I'm just so used to calling it that. Okay. So our man is up. And immediately I understand why she wants to leave you, for stealing the last bit of cake. Okay, it's not the last bit. I'll let you off. Right. You need to eat. Let's get you up. Take a piece. Elvis needs to go and use the loo. Take a shower. And Shortcake appears to be fine. I am toying, even though I've literally only just got this place finished, but I'm toying with, after the divorce, moving her so we can tick off the third final world that she's lived in. But as he lives downstairs with his flatmates, it might be a bit weird. So I'm thinking that's what we might do. So let's see how we get on. God damn you, Nazi scum! I always think it's worth yelling that at any given opportunity. I don't care. Let's join her. She managed to sleep through breakfast. She's going to be a pain in the arse today, I can tell you that right now. Oh, talking of energy and hunger, my wrap was many an hour ago. I'm going in with a fruit, and I have mixed in with my fruit today a pepper. So it's going to be a very crunchy fruit today. I'm looking forward to it. Bell pepper. Mmm. Oh, that's so sweet, Natalia. So, why don't we take you off to the staff room and get you fed? Get a pre-made meal. And then we'll get started with the needs of the business. I'm obsessed with fruit at the moment. And you'd have thought, given how knackered I was, that the last thing I would have wanted to do was to chop up fruit. But all I wanted was fruit when I woke up this morning. And sometimes if you're pining for something that's healthy, it means your body needs something. So I say go with it. Yellow pepper. Okay, dumpling, come on. Let's get this food down your neck. There we are. Right, so we need to swab a patient, chat with the patient, and transfer a patient. What's that? Let's throw that away. Okay, should we start here? Let's examine the patient. It's red, mean they're already picked up. I don't understand this, guys. If they're flashing red, have they already been taken? Oh, good luck with that, Famby. I've never been brave enough to consider anything but windows, although hopefully later this year I'll be able to get a machine. Right. I wonder if that's where I've been going wrong. Let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. So let's transfer this patient. Sorry. Not a time machine, no. I am going to be getting... So really, it felt like a pip, but it was a bit of apple. How strange is that? Like an orange pip. I should be getting a old Mac machine from my friend. So hopefully, if that's the case, I can use that for editing and tracking chat like I do with my old machine. And then I can carry on using Greg's laptop for... Why are you not doing anything? Why are we not doing anything? You're viewing that? Oh, okay. I don't remember asking you for that. I'm hoping that I might be able to then use the machine that is technically mine to rebuild and get it so it does what I wanted it to do in the first place. Which sounds like a strange thing, but I got it to be able to... Can't transfer them either. I got it to be able to run for streaming, but because of the way the drives are set up, what does that do? Admit patient to exam bed. There we go. Because of the way the drives are set up, I'm having increasing problems trying to use it for what I need it for. Basically, it's got a really small C drive and a terabyte on the D drive, but the problem is, because the C drive is so small, every time you install something, he wants to install it on the C drive, and you lose all your C drive space to install in the game. And the theory is that you install the game on the C drive, but run it through the D drive for your saves and everything. It doesn't work that way at all, and the whole thing's been an absolute pain in the arse since the get-go. So I'm thinking maybe I can reuse some of the innards and the externals and maybe create a new machine out of it. Do you know what I mean? Theoretically. Let's swab this bugger. And can we check their eyes? Let's check their eyes. Okay. No. No, Stella, it's so nice to see you taking care like that. It really is. No. Analyse patient sample. Ew, there's water on the floor. Did somebody pee there? How unpleasant. Yeah, it is so important to remember to be there for someone. It's so easy to forget when you're in the middle of doing your crazy day-to-day that everybody else is doing the same. Nice. I mean, the frustration with me is that I've got this wicked PC, but it's just this stupid way they've set it up. And the thing is, it's supposed to be a gamer's machine, but why give me, like, the tiniest of C drives to store all my games on? You know what I mean? Discuss general health, I feel. Take temperature. Check ears. Oh! That's not good. Refer for X-ray scan. There we go. Right in front of me and I didn't see it. I've never built my own machine before, so I'm going to be asking my friend a lot of questions. Sorry. But I'm sticking with Windows because I know where I am with Windows. I don't like...
Snurb!
Can we maybe do it over here? No, I think we probably ought to get her out. Let's try repair. Are you just going to leave her in there? What's going on here? Everything's broken. Refer for X-ray scan. Can we get her out of there? What's going on? There we go. Right. So we failed to scan her there. Not that one. No, it's broken. You can see it's broken. Why are you putting her in there? Thank you. Right. I'm gonna stay late. Okay, can we actually... What happened with... For X-ray scan? I'm having issues here. I've got an external drive that a friend of mine was very kind to give me, but you can't run directly to it because it's like running across multiple drives takes up additional working capacity type stuff. So yeah, I sort of end up... Can we call for a repairman? Mind you, if we call, I bet you they'll charge me. So yeah, so like when I'm doing editing, the easiest way to do it is to bring in the stuff that you want to edit with, but edit on the same drive so that you're not causing issues. But it doesn't always work out that well. So yeah, so I've got the external drive, but I'm still trying to work out the most effective way to use it. Oh, come on. Not right now, no. I had an awful thought earlier. What happens if I accidentally kill off Violet? And I suppose I'd have to go back to the family and get the next person on the list. I don't know why that came to me. Not this one, silly girl, it's broken. Right, get her in there, come on. Why is that one? No, we need to go to this one. Come on, love. But yeah, I don't think my adult old brain could take going to something like Linux. I think Mac is probably going to cause me enough confusion when I get... When. He said he can, but it's just a case of me having to wait until one becomes retired, you know. Oh! I swear to God, I nearly just pissed myself. Fucking hell. Oh, well, Elvis got promoted. That's nice for him. I was still trying to get this stupid bitch promoted. Hey, the old simmer, how you doing? I believe we do now have matching a matching bar. I don't know if it fits in, but I think we have a matching bar with the new case that was the new kitchen that was released recently. I'm struggling here with words, guys. Wow, Natalia. You know, you are absolutely moving across subgenres there. Okay. I am getting frustrated with the lack of movement in this. I am going to have a quick Google and see if I can get some advice in regard to Dr. Career Sims 4. It keeps telling you it's removed items, but I'm not entirely sure what they are. Okay, you're fine. I'm fine. Everybody is fine. Oh. So, go away. So confusing. Let's give Papa a treat and hit the bathroom. I certainly think seeing him progressing already in his career is not going to make her feel any better about the situation at work. Here we go. Let's see what Carl says. No, I'm not interested in Afterlife Anonymous, so let's have a look. It is one of the most challenging, so that's good to know. You can cheat the promotions, but where's the fun in that? Oh, fucking bills. Well, I think you can deal with the bills, can't you, sunshine? Oops. Here we are. Pay bills. And then I'm going to have him make dinner. Because why not? Fish. You can't cook anything fish, meaty. Not Franks and beans. She doesn't need any more encouragement. Got garden salad, steamed rice, veg dumplings. Oh, eggs on toast. Let's just keep it really basic. Family size. Right, lady. Why don't we get you to come in here and scrap that painting? Let's have you apparently ignore me. Here we go. Play a game of Sims Forever. Cheer yourself up a little bit, I think. Oh my god. I love the kitchens. And I think you need to... I do feel a lot more confident in building kitchens these days, but I've got to pop the walls down. This is annoying me. But for a long time I was literally just L-shaped corner, that's it. Get it out of the way. Long line of counters, that's it. Can't deal with anything more than that. Don't you just love it when you accidentally trigger more work for people just in conversation? Ideal mood for the doctor career, by the way, is focused. Best done by using ponder moves on a chess table before work, or using Browse Simpedia at a computer. While in the hospital, you can use a computer to research health reports on medical journal and remain focused. This helps a lot. You can also hang mathematical diagrams via logic with an easel in the area where patients are treated. For those who wonder, logic does not factor into diagnosing at all, only the symptoms narrowing via doctor job rank and your own observations. It says at level 1 you won't have much to do regarding patients. Try to do things that are nearby in order to raise your performance. You have 2 days to get promoted, so it should be easy. Don't stay late because 2 days is plenty of time to get your first promotion. Okay, what level are we at? We are medical assistant. We've tret 3 patients, but we're still not getting promoted, even though we're in the excellent phase. Oh my goodness, guys, I think I'm absolutely pants at this. Let's get you to grab a serving. You should at least have got your greens more green. And you take a shower. He's already feeling a little bit like he's been ignored.
Would the lady with the mouse please
Hey,
save
Macy! You're a good call there, my love. I always forget to save. Thank you. So, yeah, our couple are already separating a little bit, aren't they? Once you've finished eating, let's have you go spend some puppy time. Little beautiful shortcake. Oh, okay then. Could be. Okay. Oh, poor Elvis. She's so focused on why she's not getting anywhere in her career and what her dog needs that I don't think it's occurred to her that maybe Elvis wants a little bit more out of this relationship than she does. Oh, I do feel a bit sorry for him. But, you know, she made it clear when they went into this that she wanted this as just something to give them both the opportunity to progress without debt. Do you know what I mean? So I mean, it's not like she promised him love, but I still think that there is an attraction, and I think he feels the warmer side of that attraction than perhaps she's acknowledging right now, because all she's focused on is work. Elvis? What are we up to, sunshine? Okay. I love that she keeps going chrome. Our beautiful pupper. Okay, right. I am gonna have you take doggy for a walk. Here we go. You can see it's starting to crack a bit at the edges, my dumplings. They've not been intimate in a while. How strange. Do you know what? Strangely enough, Vampy, I was looking at a place online, and it had a downstairs toilet. I got really excited because ideally I'd like to have a downstairs like half bath and an upstairs bathroom, so that at night I can sit and chill with Greg without having to worry about having to get up and down the stairs to like use the bathroom or anything. And so I was just like, oh wow, that's brilliant. And then I saw the bathroom, and the bathroom was a bath and a sink, and then downstairs was a sink and a loo. And so I was like, so if I want to use the toilet, I have to go all the way downstairs or cop a squat in the middle of the bloody toilet. I thought, and the loo, I thought, a bath even. I thought, no, that's not a good one. Oh no, good luck, Lucelia. Okay, so we're going to have to get you up and fed for work, aren't we? Okay. Okay. Elvis Nectarine. It's a good name. Come on, my dear. I'm sorry, I always forget you can't see them. You know me, I love my awkward angles. Oh, hello, sausage. Let's get you to eat. There we go. Helps if I actually put the pepper on the fork, doesn't it? Come on, love. What's up? You worked out? When did that happen? She's dancing to the music. Unfortunately, the music actually isn't in the game. It's on here. I'm going to turn it off now. Right. Are you actually going to eat or not? What is wrong with her? I think we need a quick factory reset. Oh, hang on. There we go. No. We always had one bathroom when I was a kid, but the advantage was we lived above a pub. So during the day and the night, if somebody was in the loo for too long, you could always run downstairs and use the public toilets. Wasn't ideal, but at least it was an option, you know. It has to be said, sometimes my only option is just to piss myself. Right. I'm going to go with her. I'm going to have another bash at this. I'm wondering if I should quit and start again and see if that jiggles something in the career track. Oh my god! Piss in the shower or shower in the piss. Oh my god. So, first things first, I am going to go here. Oh, I don't want to sit and chat. I want to use a computer. Where are the computers? Am I looking at the wrong desk? Is that what's going on? There's water everywhere here. Right. Let me go here. Research health reports on medical journal just to get my focus up. Confident. Come on, I need you focused, woman. Apparently not. Let's go with confident then, huh? Let's go here. Repair the broken x-ray machine. I'll do that in a minute. Let's go examine the patient. And swab for sample. There we go. And then examine patient, take temperature. Take temperature, there we go. Go. No, did we fail? We failed. Let's come back here, examine patient, swab for sample. Okay, we've got that one. What is going on here? Okay, let's scan the body then. Oh, Kenga, I'm at work, mate. The fucking audacity, darling. Goddamn nerve, where's she going? Focused on what? You're not bloody focused on your patient, are you? Okay. Scan a patient in the x-ray machine. So let me try and take a sample again. One of these is supposed to be broken. Calibrate. Analyze the sample. Analyze patient sample. Come on. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. Okay. Yay! We've done it. Right. Okay. So what we need to do now is refer for X-ray scan. Okay, love, come on. Yay! Check ears.
Zamastay! Lamish!
Swab for sample. What's going on?
Cunip. In a quiz.
Examine patient. Medical referral. Admit to exam bed.
Ufa! To room.
Examine. Check ears. No, it was check eyes, wasn't it? Did I say eyes? No, ears. That's okay. Come on. Examine patient, scan body. Okay. That worked. That worked. Yes. Eyes. Examine patient's eyes, please. Okay, let's examine this one's eyes then.
Yekla. Banaj?
Stay late. Maybe her lack of promotion is why she ends up moving and why they end up splitting. What do you think? Oh, well done. At least you've managed to do that. Take... Oh, where are you going? Stop it. Stop wandering off. Take temperature. And then once we've done that, we'll go and do yet another analyze of patient sample. Yeet. But I should be promoted within 10 minutes, if not sooner. Hey. Gosh, I feel like I'm just going around in circles here. Transfer. Let's transfer this patient. And then let's go and take a swab here. And then throw that away. The God's grim. Check ears. Come on. Come on, good buddy. Swab! We'll have a sample! Oh no. We were supposed to be doing that career in another one I did. I had the unlucky chef scenario I was doing. Kind of fell in love with the unlucky chef though. So we ended up doing a whole life scenario, and the aim was that we were going to end up with her transferring and becoming a romance consultant, and we kind of ended season 1 with her getting divorced minutes after getting married, and we haven't gone back to it yet, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. God damn it, I love that woman. Well, we got a vacation day. Don't make me sick with anger. Do I actually have to get to the top of this career path? Master dance and 2 other skills of your choosing. Achieve at least level 8 in 6 skills. Complete Renaissance sim aspiration. Get divorced, later remarried. Live in 3 separate worlds. So there's nothing saying I have to be a good doctor. That's okay then. If I don't have to be a good doctor, it's all okay. What is my poor pupper doing? My poor pupper is chromed up. Pet calmingly. And... oh, baby girl. Play. You'll feel better if you spend a bit of quality time with our little pupper.
Lauren! Ah, Phoebe! Beanbag! Asapoof! Gotcha! On the Rebo! Gerga! Gerga the Dawn!
Just level 3. Fingers crossed. Okay. Go repair that. Then I'll have you... oh, use a loo. Clean up. Get leftovers for dinner. Elvis's time on stage is winding down and he sees the next entertainer standing in the wings. As he's about to return the microphone to the stand, he notices a man in a business suit take a seat in the back of the club. Apart from the crowd, instead of nursing a drink, he pulls out a notepad and seems to intent on taking notes. Could this be a talent agent searching for some up-and-coming entertainer? His mind racing, Elvis has to suddenly decide if he wants to selfishly perform an encore or cede the spotlight to the next entertainer. What should he do? Fuck it, let's do an encore. Hey. Yeah. She's going to get green with jealousy. God bless you for helping me mop the floor. Ripley hates it if Greg and I get wet. She always comes wandering along to check us if we're in the bath or in the shower. And as soon as we get out, she tries to dry our legs off. She's so convinced that we must hate it as much as she does. And she just can't get her head around the fact that we're quite comfortable with the idea of getting in the shower. Right. So we'll work again tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to send her to bed. With Chrome Girl. Go to sleep. And then I might try and wake her up early enough to maybe get her to go on the computer for a bit. Firefox is a strange little thing, isn't it? I guess I'm so used to Chrome now that I find it a bit weird getting used to anything else, you know? What's that? Don't you just love finding things hidden under the sideboard? As long as we're not pregnant, we're not ready for that yet. Okay. Don't going to get too early so she's knackered. Let's get you up and at 'em. Use that. Take a brisk shower.
Gora! Gora!
And then I'm going to have you come and do the Simpedia thing. Or research health reports, maybe? That could work. Right, let's go. Why don't you go and serve breakfast? Scrambled eggs and bacon. Whee! Well done, Natalia. I must admit, I'm terrible for adding on extra space. Fuck it, I'm feeling lazy. Right, let's do that.
Oh, me. Ah.
Oh, swack! Hey.
Excellent. Right, you're eating even though apparently you're at work. You're at work until 11 PM from 5 PM, right? Okay, lady. What's up with you? Activity withdrawal, icky plumbing. Yeah, the plumbing here is shocking, it has to be said. Grab a serving, because apparently you're not going to do what I asked you to do. There's no point in me just having you sit there. Right, you. Can you go practice comedy? Practice acting, but it's comedy he needs for his next promotion.
Your mouth. What?
Microphone, write jokes on the computer. Let's see. Doesn't look like I have. Let's get rid of the bike. We don't need that. Let's get rid of that as well. Okay, apparently I'm stuck with that. Right, horse sculpture. Don't need that. Yep. Oh, whole 20 banes. School drawings. I think we can get rid of her school drawings now. And her tooth fairy certificate as well. Hey, baby! Yeah. Right, so we've got that for... Maybe I should buy... Should I get him, like, a laptop? I suppose if she's at work, he can use her laptop. I just rather wanted her to be focused going to work, you know? She's focused! Okay, that's fine. She's focused. Let's get him to come and write some jokes. Right. Practice writing. Let's get him to practice writing first. Where's the water coming from now? Oh, you're kidding me. The plumbing here sucks. Oh. What a pain you couldn't recover everything, though. Okay. Oh, I fucking hate vaping. Nobody needs plumes of peach fragrant smoke in their face. You guys are so clever. I really am such old lady brain. I really am. Right, we are focused. We are going into this hard today, people. There we go. You first. Examine patient. Swab. And then we're going to check your eyes. Oh, fuck off. Get out of the way, woman. I've claimed this blood-riddled woman. Okay. And then we need to chat with patient, discuss general health. And patient, take temperature. Check ears. Okay, let's go and analyse patients. Huh? I don't know who's she? Madeline. Analyse Madeline's. Not that one. Madeline's we want analysing. People always seem to assume. I mean, everybody pushes the limits a little here and there, don't they? But I think, you know, there are some things that are done for general comfort. Things like, you know, not smoking, not peeing on the floors. It's so everybody can have their enjoyment of their natural habitat, you know? Come on, lady, let's get a good analysis here. Yeah, exactly. Apparently in London, they've set up pop-up urinals to try and stop men, majority, peeing on the streets. But apparently somebody, unfortunately, got trapped in one of them and had quite an unpleasant end. Was fatal. But yeah, I didn't realise they started doing it. And I think as long as it's reliable, it's a great idea. Let's log those reports. Exactly, Nacelia. Okay. I'm going to transfer this person. And then let's get started on this one. Cancel. Sorry, mate. No idea who I just transferred that to, but hopefully someone. Oh, it didn't transfer apparently, so let me try that again. Okay. So let's...
Chemistor! The frog! It's a verb!
Funny introduction. I don't think we've introduced ourselves once. Friendly. Here we go. Okay. Well, we've introduced ourselves now. Please let me get past that. Friendly. Small talk. Brighton day. Okay, so we need to mop up a puddle. Let's find a puddle. Do we have a puddle? Of course we don't have a puddle. Not when I need one. There's one! Go mop up a puddle. And then we will analyse. Patient sample. Hatcher. Is it rock? I didn't see which one. Let's do that one. I hope that's that one, Latcher. Letitia, sorry. There's a possibility that hanger could be an issue here. I am currently on plum. Oh. Where's she gone? Oh, she's mopping. Right. Come on, my love. Stuff to do here, stuff to do. Oh, there was one right in front of the fucking desk. What pain in the arse. Come on, love. Let's get going. We don't know. You don't need to mop everything. Fuck my loose. Let's get this done.
Alice.
Research. Come on, Mod there. Let's get you focused again. There we go. Practice bioanalysis. How the fuck do I do that? Okay. Let's extend. Stay late. Can we do bio? No. What's this? Where can I do bio?
Satchel. Oh, Kafaya. Oh.
Practice analysis? Is that what we need to do? Stop talking. That was it. Okay, deliver medication. Treat patient. Oh, damn it. Okay. What about kiddo? Discuss general health. No, still not diagnosed. Oh, come on, woman. Da ba da da. I need to deliver medication to somebody, but I don't have Treat. Inoculate for sweaty shivers. Why not?
Look at moi. Claude Vandervoort. Big Van Toy. Oh.
See room slicker.
Do we know what's wrong with him yet? No. Okay, let's transfer. Can I transfer? Yes, transfer patient case. It's the end of your day. Yes! At last! Oh, my arms. Oh, my God. Finally, she got a fucking promotion. I didn't think this was ever going to happen. I'm going to have the last couple of bits of my fruit to fucking celebrate. It does feel like a bit like hard work, doesn't it?
Peanut butter pops.
Pop, pop, pop them in your mouth. Pop. I haven't got any popcorn now, think about it. I'll have some coffee instead. We have been promoted to medical technologist. Excellent. Let's leave work. I genuinely didn't think we were going to see a promotion. I was thinking I was going to have to do something really ridiculous. So, let's look at the career path then. So.
Excuse me. Would the lady with the mouse
good
please
call,
save
yes.
the game?
Abso-blinking-lutely. Save that. So, what is her work schedule now? So, she's at work tomorrow 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and she needs to successfully diagnose and treat a patient. Right, well that's good. I'm happy with that. Grab a serving. Ah, we've dechromed the dog. Wonderful. Pet. No. We're not going to start being a cook. Oh, is that still broken? For fuck's sake, we're going to have to move out of here. This is ridiculous. Okay. Excellent. So, 49 simoleons an hour. We've got some new clothes. Defeat the darkness, surgical light, and a medical treadmill can now be used to further examine patients' conditions. Excellent. Meanwhile, let's eat. And while we're eating, I can't remember where I've got to. Where's the list of layers? Okay. Oh, this is really good. It tells you all the different things you might see. So this is... Oh, who's on the phone? Yeah, go on. Romance is in the air. I mean, not really for me. I'm just pretending, but still. You know. I think... Why don't we... get some music, play something random, and then I'm going to have a dance for a bit. So yeah, so we are now medical technologist, which is level 4. We were actually already at level 3. There you go. I must have got promoted at some point. What are you doing, sausage? Really little papa. Okay. I'm going to take a break now, guys. Seems as good a time as any. And upon my return, I'm going to have her have a quick boogie, and then maybe we need to start breaking down this relationship a little bit. You know, she's now in her 4th year of training. Maybe she does need to move. Maybe this is where they start to have differences because his career's here, her career is moving on. They're both becoming successful, but in different ways. So, I think we need to start breaking some hearts here, people. Which I'll do upon my return. I will see you very soon, darlings. Hola, pickles. Oh, right, I have returned. So, we have come to a potential parting of the ways. A fork in the road, if you will. Because now we have a situation where she's got promoted. And that promotion, sorry, I'm just checking. If it's gone dark again, it's because I'm just checking my mic's on. And there we go, we have it back up and light. So, yes, potential crossing of the ways. A parting because of careers. She is more focused on her career than she is really on love at the moment. And he is maybe more aware that there's more to the relationship than just a financial arrangement. But now he's getting successful. He's now been scouted. He's got a talent agent. Things are looking good for him. And she's now been promoted. And that means she's got an opportunity to move elsewhere with her work. So, I think this is our potential problem. So we're going to have to get our guys together. She's going to be considering where she's going to take her career next. And he, I don't think he realises that's coming. Oh, poor man. So, with a fresh cup of joe in our hands. Oh no, I hate it when I forget my chargers. Literally, when we go away to stay at people's houses, we take a battery back charger and we take our wall chargers and we take an extra wall charger because we both use our phones so much for everything from maps to updates with people to entertainment. Our phones are on the go all the time, so we're literally like panic stricken if we haven't got a charger. So I am with you on that. That is so fucking frustrating. Right. I'm going to pop a pancake and let's break these two up. Okay. Oh no. Oh, what a pain, Famby. Isn't just for the night. What a pain in the Rolex.
Lindsay. Shusha. Arabed veg. Ma pizza.
Let's get some music going. Let's get this girl dancing. Can we dance? Go dance! You love a dance. Come on. Let's have a bit of fun. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Not busted.
You can go use the loo, mate. Oh, bless it. How's she doing? Is this cheering her up? Excellent. Oh. Pop, pop, peanut butter, butter pops. Pop, pop, pop 'em in your mouth. Pop! Go on, girl. Give it some, Welly. Right, so let's see. Sims.
What's that? Nador. Ubisa stay. Akris. Abanori yikla. Let him move. One hafaza. What's Rosla Nagar. Huh?
Oh, why don't you go and ask to work on romantic tension? And I think she's going to be... relationship. She's going to ask for a divorce. I need to go work somewhere else. You've got your work to focus on. I need more room to develop.
Shebi Savara.
Kuambu Savara? Oh, Faranoy.
Why are you so upset? This is part of our agreement.
Ooh, no.
Oh dear. Yeah, they do have a difficult relationship, I'm afraid. Is that it? Are we officially divorced now? Let's have a look at our relationships. Relationships. We have good compatibility. Are we divorced? Doesn't tell us. Open profile. I just want to check that we are actually divorced here. We are divorced. Okay then. So, I think we should have him move out. Move back in with his friends downstairs. And I think she's going to need to look for a new place to live. Okay, just you. Now, they had an agreement, didn't they? So, he gets his 3 grand. 3 grand, is that enough, do we think? Oh, she keeps the dog. You did a beat. I'm so sorry, I didn't hear, darling, because I had it set to earphones. I'll do that now. Do we think 3,000 is enough? My only concern is that enough? I mean, I'm assuming that they both paid off their student debt, so this is literally just what's from profit. Me grabbing loads, I only need one. Here we go. Ooh, could be lemon. Could be lemon. She has 23. Maybe if I do 3,500, that might feel fairer. 3,500. Oh, so to leave her with the 20,000. That's a good call, actually. Yeah, let's do that. 7 to 8. Good call. Yeah, that feels fair, doesn't it? And that leaves her with enough to hopefully set up in a new place. So, let's move him. And we'll get him to move in downstairs with his mates. And I think it might be quite nice for her to maybe go out and sow her seeds, if you will. We'll get her to move. She loves dancing. Yeah. What are you talking about? No, hang on a second. What's going on here? He should be able to move in there with them. Why does he need that much to move in with them? Did I press something wrong? Hang on, let me try that again. So he is going to move in with the Seths. Move in. Yes. So why do I need all of this? Oh, fuck it. Oh, free real estate. Now I always do that. Free real estate on. Oh no, that's not an L, is it? I can almost touch type, honestly. God damn it. There we go. Excellent. Right. Let's get him moved back into where he used to live. Okay. Poor Elvis. I know, it seems so strange. It's not like they own it, you know? Hey, Pumpkin.
Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you get in the shower.
Okay, baby. Yeah, sorry, the lights aren't working. I didn't realise until we started, so I'm using the white backgrounds to give us an opportunity to see. So, why are we playing? I want to be him. Okay, babes. Whatever.
Hi, everybody.
Right,
Get
let's
your
get
nose
in
out, you.
here.
Ripley.
Ripley! No! Oh, fuck's sake. I just want to sign his bed.
Is it atmospheric lighting?
Oh, what's going on here?
I didn't know.
This is his home.
Not anymore.
I am very confused. What's going on, guys? Oh,
Move.
this is so annoying. Okay, I tell you what. Let me go there. Save and go to manage worlds, and I'll come back in and see if that's working. Enjoy your shower, baby. Love you too, baby. Excuse me. What was I going to say there? What's everybody having for dinner tonight? What's on your dinner plans? We're going to have fish and chips. Even though Greg's feeling a bit icky, he's going to do dinner tonight, because that way I can have a bath after stream and not worry about getting all toasty warm and then immediately getting cold again going downstairs to cook. So he's going to cook, I'm going to have a bath, and we'll meet in bed. It's the only problem with living on 2 floors is that it's a lot to keep this house warm. So once we get one area of the house warm, we then have to, if we're in different areas, we have to go off and heat other parts of the house. So Greg tends to stay in the living room because he's got his Xbox in there, and we've got an air heater in there. And then I tend to be here, so I have the air heater up here. It's a little square one. I sometimes have it in the room with me, and I can keep this area warm. So it's just kind of ridiculous. We need to move. We need a bungalow, for God's sake. Oh, nice. Right, let's see. What can I do here? So down here we've got these guys. Right, so he definitely lives there. And upstairs we've got our girl. So let's go back in. We'll just carry on playing her. And I think we're going to need to have a look and see where we're going to move to next, Ripley Dipley. With your big strangely glowing eyes. Hello, creature. Nobody's getting anything. There's no doggy treats here, I'm afraid. Well, that's fair enough. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the cheeky Mackie D's every now and again. Okay, so she's feeling confident, but obviously, you know, she doesn't want to admit it. She wants to think of herself as a career girl. But, I mean, really? I think she knows. But she's watching this, and look at that. She misses weather. It's always warm here. She misses snow. I wonder if that's going to start a spark off in her head as to where we're going to end up moving. Okay. Let's get some sleep. Are we at work tomorrow? I think we are, aren't we? 9 o'clock. It'd be quite nice to move somewhere where there's like a back garden for shortcake, you know. Oh, bless her. I'm sorry, honey, but, you know, you have to go through these emotions.
Poploni i boy. Zapalapliva habari. Ribsa.
5 problems too, and then I think let's go on a walk. Or maybe go for a jog. Maybe go for a jog.
Cribs. Quaba. The Flodor.
I think she's what is it? Go for a jog.
Subal. Upliva.
Come, companions. I'm gonna go for a jog. Let's go for a jog on here. Ah, there it is, dickhead.
Varobi. Dear Roy.
So she's gonna get out there and she's gonna go for a run. And yeah, I think we're gonna look to move because I think this place, again, she's a little bit in denial. I think she's still sort of thinking she's making all the right choices, but I think she's maybe just not as honest with herself. So I think maybe we'll have a little bit of time of her having fun and frolics, maybe developing her career a little bit more, and then one day we'll look in the mirror and realise not all of our decisions have been the most sensible. She's very headstrong. Lovely. And she does care, but she just doesn't always get what her own feelings are. She's more focused on what she's supposed to be doing. I suppose because her mum really was a very focused person. You know, she was very focused on being fit, keeping fit and achieving her goals. And her dad, obviously, you know, going undercover to write all his books and everything. They were both very focused. But I think what she's missing is the other half, where they still showed a lot of love for the kids. They got together every Sunday and had their movie night. And I think she's maybe missing that side of things. But hopefully she'll come back to her senses in time for her to have whatever kind of family she wants to have. Whether it's just him or whether it's them having a proper family as such. By proper, I mean traditional. As Greg and I don't have kids, but we do have a proper family. So. Oh my God. Yeah, it's like going home and your furniture isn't in the right place, isn't it? Oh, nice! Okay, dude, let's go home. I love it. She stinks. And the dog pissed on her leg. Gotta love it. It's pretty much a description of your life at the moment, isn't it, love? So yeah, I think we want to move her somewhere where she can have weather. I think we want a nice little house somewhere, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the aim. What time is it now? Oh, you are filth personified. Come on, get home. Go home. I did tell you that before. You're the one that's not following instructions, my love. Let's get you home, in the shower, something to eat, maybe a quick nap. Yeah, let's get you in the shower, huh? I love it. Feel flirty, i.e. got the horn. Where is your dog, by the way? There we are. Throw that away. So, where are we going to move her? Where do we fancy moving to? It has to be a totally different place. So she can't move back to the LA style place. We can't... got leftovers, but we don't, do we? No. Clean out spoiled food, and let's just have maybe some cereal. Oatmeal? Have oatmeal. That's good. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think Raven, is necessarily a perfect fit for her. I'd quite like to play somewhere I haven't played in a while. Ooh, that could be a good one. She could live in the bottom of the hills, couldn't she? That would work. Yeah, good call, Celia. Let's have a look at that. Let's get her to eat something first. And if I move her, I know I always ask this, if I move her, everything comes with us. I don't need to, like, to actually pack, do I? Okay, let's have you use the loo. And then we're going to move before you go to work. Bless him. Elvis moves out, and 10 minutes later, she's gone. Let's do it. Move household. Breaking lease fee for moving outside the grace period. Let's do it. We're breaking it. We're going. I never remember the names either, if I'm fair with you, sweetheart. But I don't think we've lived there in this, have we? Because we were... Gosh, we were in the vets one for Mint. Rose... I can't remember where we lived with Rose. Gosh, let's have a look. Because we built Newcrest for entertainment purposes, didn't we? So we've never lived in Newcrest, but then it's not exactly the most exciting place. Oh, now Oasis Springs was Safi, wasn't it? Yeah, Arid Ridge was Safi. Brindleton Bay was Mint. Who lives in San Myshuno then? Broke Rio Yoshida. Oh yes, they briefly lived there, didn't they? Safi's mum lived, so they did live in this, so we don't want to go to that city. And then the Grey Gen was Del Sol Valley. How many? 2 played households there. So yeah, I think that's kind of a good call. Let's go to thingy. There it is, Mount Karebi. I find it in the end. Oh my goodness, Famby, you're having a mare over there. So I'm sort of thinking I don't want to be up in the frozen tundra. I'm thinking about moving down here. And there is Wakabamori. So we could maybe make her a little place there. I mean, I know I can kick people out if I want, but I have only got so much money. So building might be a quick fix. Let's do this. We're going to buy this one. And I'm going to build a quick, small home for the 2 of them. Because if you have a tiny home, that helps with development, doesn't it? So let's do that. Oh! Oh, Fappy! As bad as me! Well, as long as you got it sorted, mate. Okay, let's get moved in and let's do ourselves a build. So, she is... Oh, look at all this. This is beautiful. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's get ourselves... Magdalena Scott. I don't remember who Magdalena Scott is. Have Sims inventory remain with Ghost. I know. We need to do a rapido build. So this is the actual property itself. Not huge, but we are only an equal family. So I want to make this into a tiny home. Should we try? There we are. So, walls. I want to keep it, you know, a bit funky. So, how about if we do that, and then upstairs. If I do the same again upstairs, let's bring it up, and then I want to do a fenced in area. Okay, and then we'll need a gate. That. God, that's bigger than I was expecting it to be. A little bigger than I intended. Okay, so we definitely just want a little hazard tape gate small. Oh, this is such a pain. Because that would just look... Well, I could always put plants around, couldn't I? Hello, T-Rose. How you doing, my love? Oh, you've got an apartment-based one. We have our own. Everybody has their own Wi-Fi around here. We don't tend to do it by apartment block. Although I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing, to be honest with you. Right, so there we go. So we've got a little... That's not little, is it? How big have I made this? Oh, I'm right on the edge. That's okay. It's still a small home. Let me judge my space by grabbing furniture and seeing how it looks in the space. So, if I was to put that... I think I'll put that there so we've got a view over the garden. So if I'm only going to have a one-bedroom place... Nice to have a study, but then we could have something downstairs, couldn't we? Because what I could do is... And I know I've got all the broken plumbing from the old place, because obviously I just stole everything. But if we have the bathroom here... Possibly I'll put that against the internal wall so I'm not blocking any windows. And then toilet. Oh God, I even took his guitar, bless him. Oh, bless him, I took his guitar. There's bathroom stuff. So I'll have a toilet. This is not an inspirational bathroom, I appreciate that, but I just need somewhere to poo and clean my bits. So, where's the sink? Oh, the sink is that funny oval thing, isn't it? So, is that a whole unit, or is that something I have to sink in? What's that? That's a side table. That's the kitchen sink. Oy vey, darling, so much to it. Okay, let's get the kitchen done downstairs. stairs. So we've got the main entrance here. I'm thinking kitchen over this side. So let's have a look. Put that there. Let's do that for now. It's probably way more kitchen. I don't think it looked that big before, but it's quite a big kitchen. Just trying to... Am I going to have to actually remove that and make that a corner unit? So frustrating. There we are. Put that there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Microwave. Dog feeder. Bin. La da da. La da 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 da. I don't know if I'll keep that, but we'll put everything out and I can make a decision later, can't I? Okie dokie. Oh, you go above the cooker. Wall up. Okay. Or should I do... Well, let me have a fiddle with this. If I was to do that and then that. Oh. Let's sell that. Let's do this for the minute. We're just getting her moved in right now. It doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's kind of functional, isn't it? Do we maybe want to move this down? There. Right, so I am going to need to put stairs in. I was thinking the stairs could work as like a bit of a definer of space. No purple stairs, you say? God damn it! What do we think? I could go dark wood. Oh, that might look better though. Let's move this to there. How's that going to look upstairs? Ooh, it's quite far over. Well, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from putting this on this side, is there? And just flip that to there. Pop that loo there. Okay, let me just grab an internal wall. So we say that's the bathroom. Now the only thing with this, of course, is it does mean that the only way to get to that bathroom is up the stairs, but... Oh, that's possibly a little close, isn't it? Sorry. Let me just do that. Get rid of that. There we are. Okay, I want to move these stairs over a notch. So let's just move you. What is that maybe? There we go. So that means we're not quite as on top of ourselves, are we? Okay. So let's pop your study area here. do. Put in there. Or do we want that one in there? Not sure. Let's just put you back in the inventory for now. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this chair here. And then... Let me get some light in here. Can't see a fucking thing, for God's sake. Right. On there. Put that there for now. You there. This is not a permanent occurrence, by the way. I need to be able to see what the fuck I'm doing. Let's get... Oh, that's the bathroom, isn't it? This is the drawback to having such a small bathroom. Maybe I will make the... Or, alternatively, hang on a second. Maybe... Let me think. I might do a little bathroom downstairs, like a little just toilet room, if that makes sense. What's that? Oh, come back to that. I need to put things in position first. There's the fucking sink! Got there in the end, darlings. Okay, and of course, loo roll is a requirement. As we go along, I might change up some of this stuff, because obviously the key aim is to... Let me put you back in here for a minute. Maybe put that on there. That's quite nice, isn't it? Have that there. And then I was thinking, is that what I'm after? No, that's for the bedroom, isn't it? See... Got so much furniture from the last place because it was so much bigger. Pop that there. Oh, we've got to get the dog's bed in as well. Oy vey, mini builds, eh? Okay, I need this to be bigger, so let's move that down. Let's move this down. I've moved it back a bit so the door doesn't have to be right on top, does it? Put this... Maybe put this here. Hang on, what about if I put the bed over here? See, I'm still not going to salvage much space, am I? I think I'm going to have to make this space bigger. Or I just move the stairs over and put the stairs right by the wall. And forgive the idea of the stairs marking the downstairs, if you catch my drift. So let's move this across to here. Okay, so that gives us more space up here. Make that bathroom bigger. Put that there. Maybe these downstairs. I'm going to end up making this place bigger, aren't I? I know I am. Actually, that should be on this wall, shouldn't it? Put that there, because then I can still get a door in. Oof, darlings. We had so... I don't understand how I've lost all this space, you know? Okay, let's get the living room done. So I don't want a great room again. I do want to separate the rooms off. So, I mean, I could put a half wall in, but I think I want to make it fully separate, like that. Gonna do... Don't know what I did there, but yeah. Was thinking, put a wall here, wall here.
Coffee.
Hey, sad boy. Welcome in, darling. Clinkies. You know what I'm like? I get totally hyper focused, and plus when I do stuff this, I don't need to move around too much because the old fibro's having a right old go at me. So I am actually okay though. I'm just very, very tired right now. Maybe let me undo this. I'm wondering maybe I should do the stairs completely different. What about if I put a bend in the stairs? Move that further up. Then move you round to there. Then upstairs. Still got that issue that's coming out. Mind you, then I put the door here. You know, I mean, it's not the end of the world, is it? And then I'll do is I'll put this, this, and this. And I'm thinking, why don't we have the entrance there? We'll make a lovely little den in here, and then we've got the kitchen here. Now I do know that obviously I might need to get a table rather than the island, but that's not the worst idea in the world, is it? So let's get the living room stuff in. If I shrink that down, put that there. And then, where's the TV cabinet gone there? So will that fit there? It will. Lovely. Let's get that monster television in. We did so well stealing all the furniture. Where's the sofa? It's like a chaise lounge, isn't it? Or shall I just go with a load of chairs? Let's have a look. Yeah, so if I put that in there, you can't really see the TV, can you? Maybe let's have this upstairs for the moment. Let's look at maybe just having... See, this is a problem. Tying myself up in knots with this place. I think the kitchen's too big is part of the problem. I don't need the kitchen to be this big, so I'm going to get rid of that, and that, and move, no, the wall, thank you. Let's move that wall up a bit. Let's go upstairs, grab this, downstairs. Not everything has to be wacky time, does it? Just actually have things fairly standard. Sofa, TV. I might put this here. Dog bowl goes there. Maybe have the smart speaker in here. There. Just should we put some lights in here as well so we can see. I love that chair. I love the rocking chair. We definitely need to have them. Pop art paintings. We had issues with those in the other save, didn't we? I wonder if I should not put them up. Let me get some lights. What are you? Defeat the darkness. Surgical light. Oh, I think that's something we just got. Okay, so if I do that there, that there, and then maybe do a double on this wall. One here. Okay, that looks good. Did we have any sunken lights? Oh, let's not set fire at the place. Let's pop this in. Not sure where the windows are going to be yet. I'll tell you what, let's put it on this wall because I know there's not going to be a window on that wall. I love that. Let's make that smaller again. That there, and then there. Business card holder. A precious pillow poof. This would need to go in the bathroom. Just put it there for the time being. Abandon. Maybe put that here. I'm not sure. It's kind of in the way on there, isn't it? I'll leave it here for a minute. Okay. Looks like something that should be on a... There we are. Maybe put that there, maybe? Oh my god, that's so tall. Okay, I'll need to replace that. Put this here, maybe. No. Traditional tapestry, I don't think we want that. Maybe make that smaller. There's your chair. Right, darling.
Love you.
I love you, baby. How you feeling? Didn't cheer you up none, huh?
Get some tea.
Okay, baby. I will probably raid out in about 20 minutes, babes. Which will be about 3 hours. Mwah! Unless Elliot's keeping an eye on me. Make sure I'm not being naughty.
Not done a good job, is she?
Oh, shush. Don't make her pick on me.
I'm sure you deserve it.
Oh, harsh.
That's fair.
Yeah. I am so... We've got so much money. Maybe I won't make this a tiny home. Yeah, fuck it. I'm making it bigger. Nobody is surprised. What I'm gonna do... So, make that bigger. Make that bigger. Okay. No, I need to make it square again, don't I? I was just thinking about trying. Okay, let's just make this residential. I give up. I have such good ideas about, you know. Da, 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 da. There we are. Move that to there. That to there. You still in this room? You still are. Lovely. I just kind of like that vibe a little bit better. And then what I'm thinking is we could have that in here as well then. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Let's get some doors in here. I'm thinking of just having archways downstairs. What kind of style do I want? Let's have a look. Can we do by style in here? I mean, obviously I would like purple all the way, but not contemporary, patio, French country farmhouse mission, Mid-century, maybe mid-century. Let's see what we get for mid-century. Da, 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 da. Not really anything very plummy though, is there? Hidden bookcase. Yay! But I do kind of like the idea of having all the doors very similarly themed. Got red. Or we've got like rose maybe? I quite like that. Okay, so if we go with that colour, let's see if we can match it with... Is that? Not really, that's more black, isn't it? Don't tell me that I'm now not going to be able to match the fucking colour. This game is so annoying. Why give me an option that I can't then match? Rude, I tell you. Oh no, we won't bother with that style then if it's going to be a pain in my rectum. Let's get rid of that. Don't want industrial. Oh, vintage. Maybe vintage the way forward. Let's get rid of you. Vintage style. That's quite nice. Always end up picking vampire style. No. No, I'm not loving it, guys. Not loving it at all. Vintage doors are apparently shit. Let's have another look. I just kind of wanted to get something that had like a through feel to it, you know? Am I going to get nagged? See, I'm not getting any archways, but I obviously could just pick an archway I like. See, the other alternative is I just come here, I get rid of the style and just go with the colour. And see if I can get a vibe from that. Plurple, what we got? Kind of cute. Oh, we've got that front door. I do like that. No archways, but that's a black surround, so what I then could do, let's go into windows. That's a vibe, isn't it? Maybe do those upstairs. What do you think? Do that there. Okay, and then I'll do the same here. Cool. Not sure about that one there. We go with that one here. Like, oh, stop! To wait a little bit longer before I take my meds. But if you take your meds at this time of night, please do stay on top of it, my loves. It's just not worth the arse ache. I'm going to put something here, I think. That's quite nice. Now, I am thinking to slightly change this. We were talking about having somewhere that the dog can come and go easily. So I'm kind of thinking we really need to think about doggo. Let's take that purple off for a minute. So what about if we do like a big door here and stairs? So actually I am going to go straight back in and do the purple again because I'm an idiot. Purple doors. Not convinced about that one. I did quite like the idea of having a more open view at the back of the kitchen. Oh, there you go. That's kind of cool. I know it's actually supposed to be for a shop or something, but I kind of like that. I like that. Okay, cool. So we've got that, and then what I think I'll do is... sorry, I lost track of where I was for a second there. I'm going to pull this out, but I'm then going to actually... okay, undo. Making things hard work. I just want to draw a little patio area out back here. Come here. I am doing this wrong, aren't I? I want to do this as... Egypt. Right. There we are. And then out here. Cool. And then... let me get rid of this. I don't need that now. What I want to do is... let's get this little wrought ironness. I've ended up with a fucking fairy house that's huge here, aren't I? Is anyone surprised? Let's put this across here. And then I want to put in some stairs. I'm sort of thinking something like this, but a dark wood maybe. And then put this here. Like that. And then I'll just put that to here. And then I might put a little seating area out, like a proper deck, you know. So as the windows, I know the door isn't particularly dark, but I want that to kind of look like it's the whole thing. The whole back is like that. So that is what's that one called? Welcome to Eden, open doors. And that's not quite tall enough. That isn't either. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So I kind of want that, but I don't have space for a double. I want two singles to go either side of the door. Was there a double? Did I miss it? A single? Did I just miss it? No, I haven't, have I? Do 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 do. Surely there must be some others. We've still got money left. It's all good. Ba 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 ba. It's frosted though. Unfrosted? Let there be light. How if I do that? Can we get... actually, if I get it frosted, does it come... oh, perfect. Okay, I'm going to put that there. That there. And then let's get rid of this one. And this one. There we go. Because I want it to look like it's a wall of openness rather than really heavily framed like the rest of it is. So I'm not so upset about that. And then if we go upstairs, let's go back into windows and then purple. And I fancied using these windows, maybe? Oh, look! I'm a dickhead. I forgot that I moved the other end. I am going to make it blocky. I'm sorry, guys, but it will look pretty, I promise. So, how about I do bed there, bed here, wardrobe against that wall. Okay. Depends where I put the windows here. So let me grab these windows. One here, one here. Do the same at this end. Oh, I see what I've done, yeah. Doo-boo-doo-boo-boo-boo. That's better. And then obviously our windows won't be even on this side. But also, oh dear. Ba, 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 ba. Back into purple. Maybe in her bedroom we could have them like that. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Oops. There we go, and then do I keep it there? Maybe. Do 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 do. Do. I quite like it like that. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Let's just move this up there. And then I need doors, guys. I need doors. Let's go in here. Purpley doors. No. That's a front door. I think it's too cheesily purple. Itchy head. I mean, we've got just that, but it's a glass door. I don't really want a glass door into the bedroom. Fuck it. Like I even look at it. Put that there. And then I am going to... Let's put you here for a minute. I'm going to return to this because I'm not going to try and get a door. We'll just have to go through the bedroom. It's a very large one bed. I will freely admit this, but I'm still half hoping I can work a way of making this. Yeah, don't like that at all. Feels too long. there. Put that back in the inventory. Move that up. And I'm going to move this down. Do 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 do. Then I'm going to spin you round to here. There we go. Oh, hang on. Didn't realise I'd done that. Like we even use that Piat furniture, but you know, it's just nice to have. Right, put you. You're encroaching, but there we go. Is that encroaching in there? I don't think if it is, it's noticeable. I might sell this and get a different one. Hey Kylie, how you doing, Gorgie? It's my naughty little Kylie. Yes, we're playing in the dark today. It's great fun. Okay, put you... Oh, I could put this out here, couldn't I? And then she could actually paint something interesting. Okay, what else do we need? Right, I think we'll put the rocking chair up here. With... Oh, actually, that's the bedside ones, isn't it? Oh, forgot about that. There. Lovely. Oh, downstairs. Let's go here. Oh, we still need to get entrance to the kitchen, don't we? And my door position and that is... Well, I was going to put an arch in anyway, and I want to put a double arch in, so we'll get there, we'll get there. How if we put this in here? And then end one and end one, and that's just for the doggy run. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to keep them. Let's get rid of those. So, why don't all that money, all that fucking waste? Honestly, it's a waste. Right, I want you here. I'm gonna put you here and move you up so we're not on top of the window. If I move this up, I know it slightly covers the window, but it does mean that I could actually fit that there. And then if I maybe move that one there. How about if I put the fridge at the end there? Where is my fridge? There you are, darling. Right, pop the fridge here. Hopefully she won't set fire to anything. Bowl of fruit. Put that there. Actually, no, let's put that here. So if you come in and you snacky, it's immediately there. We got a bathroom mirror. We don't, do we? Because we've got the big mirror there. We've got loads of mirrors. How have we ended up with so many mirrors? Oh, there's the coffee table. I was wondering where you've got to. Right, let's put the coffee table there. End table? Put it there, maybe? I don't know if we even need that. The balances that we've got. Maybe if I put that one there. Yeah, let's put that one there. It's a huge house to only have one bedroom, eh? Quite impressed with myself. Right. Should We have this upstairs because this area is kind of like the officey come learning area. It's a shelf, you're not wrong. Let's pop the shelf. Let's put that here. Move this along a little. What time is it? Oh, I've got a little bit of time left. Oh, that's quite nice because it looks like this goes round it, doesn't it? I wonder if I could put that in the bathroom. It's not the kind of bath that you can really have things on the edges, is it? Maybe not. Up here? Yeah, that'll work. Right, let me adjust. It just has to be like that. Fair enough. That will be in the hallway. There we go. What's that? Antique Crescent light. Really have anything nice in here, do we? Might need more than that. Upstairs. Okay. Might leave that one for the time being. Don't think I'm going to space for that, so let's get that sold. Pop that up here as well. Bedside table light. There we go. I haven't put windows in. What's that? Aprons! Let's pop the aprons downstairs. Quickly, can I recolour them purple? Let's just do that. It's not exactly what I'm after, but hey. Put that there, lovely. Oh, medicine. I'll pop that here for now. She can pick that up. Obviously, we need a ball. Pet treat that was randomly on the floor. What are you? Oh, another sleep station for Papa. That's tricksy, isn't it? I mean, I suppose I could put it here. Just put you over here for a minute. It's very red though. Let's do that. Love it. Okay. I don't know. I think that must be from when they were a puppy. Oatmeal. Let's just pop that on the side. Oh, kitchen sink. Of course we need a kitchen sink. Silly lady. Sure what that is. I think that was the medicine, wasn't it? Yet another mirror. Maybe there for when you're going out. You want to be able to see if you've got the look. I don't know if we need those. Should we get a surgical light up here? That'd be quite entertaining, right? Maybe not. Let's sell that. Right. Yeah, the windows we've got really aren't the kind that you're going to have curtains on, are they? So, whoa, fucking hell! Pop a bit in your mouth. Pops! I won't be able to. I'm having a bit of a fibro flare, so I won't be able to go majorly over anyway, even if I wanted to. So I'm just kind of doing a little bit of this. And basically, what I'm building right now is where our girl Iris is moving to, because she and her other half broke up. I really want to put this in here. Maybe I'll put that there and move this for a time being. Basically, she got a promotion just after he got promoted in his career, and she basically said to him, look, I've got to move for my work, I've got to move to continue to develop, and I've been offered a space and I'm going, and you either come or you don't. And he said, well, my work's here, so I don't. And hearts were broken, and now she's moved, so I'm building her house. It was originally going to be a diddy one. That failed, so now it's a big one. But I'm going in hard on the purple loving right now. Put one there as well. And then we just need to look at how I'm going to do the roof. I would like the roof to be a little bit different. Let's have a look. If I do this. And then we'll have another one there. And then another one here. But I want to swing that one round. I'm not sure what I'm doing, guys. Just bear with me. Maybe I've done this the wrong way around. Oh, that's kind of cute, though. I like that. I mean, obviously I'll need to reduce the height, but I do like that it's a little bit different. I don't want it to be just boring, you know. No, it needs to definitely be higher than that, doesn't it? There we go. And then if I go here, let's lift the edges up maybe. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do at all, sorry. That's the one I wanted to grab. So it almost looks like a side dormer. What do we think? Honest impressions, guys. I could just draw this across. Why does it look so uneven? Oh, I suppose my windows and doors are uneven, aren't they? If I move that up and that up, that up, that up. That does look a little bit better, doesn't it? And then on this side, we're going to have the wonk anyway. What do you think, guys? Or do you think I should do it, this one, the main roof as such, and then this one, so swing the roofs round is what I'm saying here. If I do this, and then swing that round, swing that round, and swing this round. I think I'm kind of liking this, actually. It's certainly bigger than I was anticipating for, but there is plenty of scope to make this a proper family home, you know? What's happening here? There. And then what we could do is grab some more of these and make it look like it's got a proper attic. Oh, it's
Excuse
for whatever
me.
we want
Would
it
the
to
lady
be.
with the mouse please save the game?
Oh, good call. Thank you. No, Pop Pop Peanut Butter Potter Pops is for whatever we want to do. It's just for me to sing along to. It's just a fun, silly thing. But occasionally it's a good way of breaking me out of my obsessive compulsive. Excuse me. Oh, that does mean, though, I can actually cross off one major thing. I have lived in at least 3 worlds. I have got divorced, but I still need to remarry. This is exciting, peeps. I am crossing things off. Do need to start focusing on the Renaissance stuff, and we do need to focus on more of the development of her. But let's quickly get this build finished, and I'm going to wrap up for the day. But we've achieved a lot today, actually. I hadn't realised how much we'd done. So let's have a quick look at this roof. I've got pink, but not really in a pink mood. Let's have a look and see. I want purple, please. Okay. Excuse my wind. It's a very light purple, isn't it? I wonder if I'd be better going black, actually. So if I go back here, remove the purple. I could do like black roof. And then maybe look at the sides. Part of me just wants to do it like white or something, but maybe do something fun with planting, bring in loads of purple flowers and stuff. But I'm also very aware no, they're right, aren't they? Because that's middle two. I think it's just because I had it on the wonk before and didn't realise, and now I'm feeling a bit weird about it. Let me move this up, because that will need to face there. Actually, I need to get stairs in. Shizer. I might have to move that. Let me just quickly copy. What I might have to do is do the fence. Can I do it that way? Yeah, it's not going to work, is it? So if I do that, move that up a sec. And then maybe move you here. Go E. Maybe do to there. Same over here. Get rid of this. We'll just do planting or something out here. And then this. Let's turn you round. Nope, wrong way apparently. Fuck's sake. What am I like? Then let's do that and that. Put you there for a sec. I'm just gonna do I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, but yeah, I thought it might be. Okay, no problem. Just wanted this bit to be a bit bigger, you know, but it's going to overlap, so that's fine. And then maybe we'll do some hedgerows, purple plants, etc. And then the back is going to be for fun and frolics. And it looks like there's a path over there, so shall I do the entrance there? And then we can keep an eye on things from our big old kitchen. Possibly that should be on the same floor. Yeah, there we go. That's a good idea. Or shall I just do this as like a chill out area and keep this up with the rest of the skill stuff? Let's keep this up with the rest of the skill stuff, I think. Put that there. There we are. So we've got the little office section here. Got guitar, which we really should have left with what's his face, but whoops. And then I need to put in a little thing. It is time to wrap up. I appreciate that. I am going to do a really quick final waz over so that when we come back next time we can start playing. So let's have a look at the outside, which is why I'd left the roof up, wasn't it? Because I don't want to do too crazy with the purple, because I think there's definitely the potential for it to just look ridiculous. So I'm kind of wondering, do we want to make it look like a little old-fashioned cottage? Or maybe... bit yellowy, isn't it? I don't know if I like that. I don't think it works with the windows, does it? And that would kind of work, but that's not the vibe of the house. Let's have a look at masonry. Don't think that's the look, is it? No, I'm not loving this. Which is why I think I'm going to end up just doing bloody stucco or something. And it does work, doesn't it? Let's see. Stucco you. Got that. Right, honest opinion, does that just look a bit bleh? I quite like the grey with the grey of the windows, and that purple is the grey hue, so it's not too weird. If I was to go in and do this in a dark to match the frames, and then we need to look at the actual base, don't we? Foundations. Oh, see, now that's making me want to do bloody, oh, hang on. Let's go back into masonry, siding, rock and stone, possibly masonry. I kind of like that. There's like a redeveloped Victorian workshop vibe to it. I wonder, does it do... No, the sides always stay white, don't they? Let's look at the stairs, they're sticking through. This is getting the right moment. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I kind of like this actually. You know me, I do like a nice industrial vibe, so... Apparently I can't pick that up. Where is it gone? That one. No, I don't like that. It's the only thing with doing these is that you end up with these bloody great fnirkins. There we are. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. Sorry, no, back here, over here, that's it. Missed an dire junk. Yeah. It does feel like there should be another window here, but this is a stairwell, so it can't be. Unless what we could do is do that wall there and move these pictures over. So if I put, oh, not you. I'll put that picture there and that picture there for now. Doesn't have to stay that way. Let me put that there. Okay, and then move that. Okay, just make sure I've got this in the right place. Immediately gets the wrong fucking thing. Woman! Come on, we all want to go home now. Does that look weird, do you think? What do we think, guys? The back is going to look odd because of the room layouts and the fact that we've got this big open plan, but I'm going to leave it for now. Let's have a look from inside. Okay, do we have any more lights? More lights? We do not. Hang on a second. Wait a second. Okay, what about if I grab that one and put it in here? Move you down. I think that's enough light in there, isn't there? I'm still dithering about whether to put a little table in the middle to sit and chill at. Would be quite cool. Right. Walls. Walls. Tiling. And of course, purple. Because this is her home. And she will have purple here. Okay, so we've got this. I actually think that works really well. Let's go with that. Okay then, regular wallpaper. What should we have in the snug? Ooh, we've got darker wood. Oh, that's a pity. We can live with that wood, right? We can live with that. Okay then, so hallway. Oh, that's nice. Do we want that in there as well? No, I quite like that warmer wood in there. Let's go upstairs. I'm going to put the same here. Bathroom. Do we want to go back to that same tiling? The other one's a bit... I don't know if I like that. That, alright. Oh no, let's just stick with that. I'm happy with that. Cool, and then bedroom. No, too much. I mean, this is true plum, isn't it? Which is what we want. No. I want something that feels like it's a chill out area. Oh, that's quite nice. Yes, I like that. Flooring. So we've got purple floors. Carpeting. That's quite nice for in here, I think. Yeah, let's have that in there. Too much. I'm not sure I like it. Is that the new one? It's actually quite nice. Tiling. Yeah, let's do that in there. So I'm thinking the main flooring should go through, which is why I'm wondering if it should be something like wood. I don't think metal. Okay, if we do wood, but let's take off the purple for a moment and just find a really kind of neutral. Do you think? Maybe just a nudge darker. I'm just thinking about the rest of the woodwork. Or would we better just going something like that? No, not like that. I like this. No. Green, red, grey. Oh, I quite like that. Let's do that. And then the same down here. Might need to change the colouring of the stairs. Right, let's go back into... I'm not sure if I want that in there. Feels a bit waiting room, doesn't it? Okay, let's go back in and choose purple. Too much in that large space, possibly there. I know I still need to put doors in. Tiles. So we've got this. No. This. Too busy. Shale tiles. I like that. Okay, we'll go shale tiles. Right. I need to have another look at this. Yeah, I like that. It's a den. I like the decadence of it, if you know what I mean. Okay, so let's get archways in. Which is immediately going to drive me potty because we've got different woodworks. But I want to get a double archway for here and probably a single one for here. But I'd like the woods to match. And then I can go have a pee and go to my bath and then go to my bed via some fish and chips. Because I'm tired. Oh, Natalia, I'm so low. Sorry, you're tired. I know I do need to rest. I do. I'm very aware that I'm running over, and I'm very feeling it. But I would really like to come back to this and be able to immediately start playing in our new home. Do I like that? I'm not sure I like that. I think I want a more polished one. Ooh, look. Oh, I like that. That's beautiful. Yes, I like that. It makes me want to change the colours, though. We all knew this was coming. Let's change that colour. I think I'll keep the one upstairs, though. Because I think that's too warm. I'd like the cooler, studious look, you know. Right, so let's see. E again. Do we have this arch in a double is my next question. And if I'm going to be upset about this, let's make it a swift one. Small walls. Keystone. That's that one. I mean, I could just do an arch. Which is just a little bit more sass, isn't it? But I don't know. Do, 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 do. Maybe that one. Yeah, that looks alright, right? I know the other one is a little bit more, but I don't seem to have a double version of that, which is shocking behaviour. Smaller, like that one. See, that one could be basic enough, couldn't it? Okay, do we have a good wood of that? How about we do that then? Hang on. Let's get rid of that other arch. Yeah, let's just do that. Because then it's not too disruptive to the wood top here. Because we've got coving in that room. Oh, now there's a question. Do I want to do this in here as well? So it's really through? Yes, I like that. But I don't want tiling upstairs, I don't think. Let me get rid of the grid for a second so we're actually just looking at the floor. No, stick with the wood upstairs. I've just realised I haven't got a banister. Sorry, guys. You all hate me now. But we do need a banister. Because I contend that Sims are dumb. There we are. And then I just want to change the stairs to that, I think. Would look better. Yeah. And that matches the banister there. So we can get upstairs. We've got access to bedroom, bathroom through the bedroom. And obviously, as and when this family grows, we'll renegotiate the space. And then, I didn't put this in. Let's do the same. I'm going to have the same
Excuse
tiles.
me. Would the lady with the mouse please save the game?
What do you think, guys? When's the last time you saw me build an entire house from scratch in an hour? Hey? I like it. I'm happy. It's very her. Fan-fucking-tastic, guys. I am going to wrap up there. I don't know if anybody's on. Let's go and have a quick nookie. Let's have a quick looky-wookie. Let's have a quick looky-wook. Who is currently on? Oh, my goodness. Ooh, I know who's on. We are going to go. This is not The Sims, but it is Squishy Carl, so I think we can be forgiven, can't we? Let me just quickly find Squishy. God, how many squishies do we have? I misspelt that. I might have misspelt that. Oh, he's just run away. Why are you not finding him? SQUISH. Oh, well, maybe I'll just need to keep typing. There he is. Okay, like I said, we're not playing The Sims over here, but it's still a lovely place to be. So we're going to head on over. But I'm going to wish you all the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings. Whatever it is you intend to do until we meet again, please, as always, go with love, go with laughter, and please go balls deep. Love you all. Bye-bye.